Already one using.
Now, I mean, they are way up.
You want to use this or down?
Which one be okay, chef? Now, center.
You just press down. This one. You don't press on. And this one you want to use.
Maybe now this one I want to use.
Which one?
Where put the water? No, the white.
Okay, wait. You do that so just. Oh yes. Okay, leave it.
You don't enter now.
Wait, you line. Carry on. Two plus not good resemble.
Go first. I want to set and set. No, carry. Okay, now that's all. No, let me select.
The first one, who lock now?
Who did not say? You know now.
This one now also. That's also. I'm not the Giallo did it. We have a Ganasco did it. Mixer did it. Tomato. And exactly. I think it's even getting injured now.
Also, you do it, Martinez again.
You want to promote anybody?
Never promote anybody.
If you don't ready,
I'm not ready. Which one be the control? This one? The two have been only this one.
Now this one had to be to move. Then all this one have to do a normal this.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, punching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea. Up he goes!
May play go now.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into
Don't let your hands.
he's read it beautifully.
Okay, now this one I tell you.
They confirm the goal.
The defender is not giving up on this. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, strongly challenged there. Saka. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Odegaard!
What's it?
And he has kept it out somehow.
Wait first. Which one I did it?
You are the complaint.
That's what I did it wrong, Abi.
You just, if you don't deal with your player, you just, if you hold this one,
Which
this
one?
one at home.
Which one I did it wrong? This one, Abi, this one.
Arsenal with the corner. There
You hold
first.
this one, then you press the direction.
But they want to use this one. This one go good. This one are nothing.
This one, you don't need to use this one.
Now this one.
Now this one.
Now
Then
this
this
one.
one, na for your make.
Which one be pass?
This one are pass. This one are shoot. This one are clear. This one are true pass.
You know, only this one they use. I want to use this one.
And now they can spring out of defence. Højlund is herring after that one. And here's Jesus. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals. And
Where you
they're
run?
aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Gabriel Jesus.
Okay.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Red card.
Second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction. He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
He'll fancy himself from here. Odegaard! He's got to be quick to recover this. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Wait, they know they don't.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. White.
Yeah.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Many they go now.
Well, Peter,
Yeah.
I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team
This
can
one.
get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind.
Has a look and has a go. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
These are the last uses. Why you did cut your head? I can give it to you. So you
Oh yeah, beg. Beg. Just go. Beg. My friend protest.
go on, my friend.
Go beg. Go beg. You, the one you beat you. Now wait, the one doing so. I could excuse me. Go beg. Yeah, but you know help
Go
her.
back. Go with me.
Yeah, but you know help her. Go beg. Go beg. I said, go beg.
I go back. You like this?
Also,
Why is that the breakfast here?
I'm like, you don't understand. Because it's fixed, you don't have
Where my ski?
that key.
Oh, you for the brave person here did as well.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
See,
He has found the way through.
brother when they fall now.
Big chance! Goal! Arsenal!
No sight.
And that really is so
He they play
solid.
every day now. I want to see the value.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score
You know what I mean,
is
but
another.
who did they play?
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
No feed. No sight now.
Sticks it away!
That one no sight.
Hot knife through butter.
See ya.
They have done it again. His position was perfect.
I know
not to
The
pass.
invitation was there for him, and
Kevin
his
Doran,
response absolutely clinical.
That defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The pass is
You will feel that.
intercepted. It's a mighty effort. He's having a go.
No go hit that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
I see the lens. We want to play next. Player come for ground.
Martinelli picks it up out wide. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Garnacho,
Come on, it's a long game, play.
Saliba does well to get it back. Now it's Saka. He's had it taken off him. Mazraoui. Mazraoui promptly onto that, and that is that. Odegaard! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
We don't go to stay now.
Saka, good purposeful running this.
I don't know what job is doing.
Driving, can he finish? They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of
Big
step,
Chris.
the sharpness of movement,
No,
the
we-
certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked
You
as
know
if
we know
he'd
how to
go
play,
all the
sir.
way. Terrific.
You know, best when you know how to play. So don't beat me with 10-0-6. So you don't know how to play. You see the mess.
Remarkable.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Over to the left. Martinelli, he's found a way through.
You know what
Well
should
read. Danger is averted. He's had a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Backward it goes. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot.
So this has to be. Yeah, right.
So
Now they
this
told you
to
no for real life.
extend
That's
their
they told you
lead.
no for PS.
Corners you like, and
That's what they
they're
pay
running
you.
away with it. A time
Tiens,
for a
attends,
cool
attends,
head,
je
and that is precisely what he
I beg,
showed.
do this
I
in come
just
out to.
think the keeper committed himself too early.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Arsenal dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Saka, oh that's wonderful alertness. Odegaard, he's going for goal! Oh, terrific save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. Header!
Now, done again, the Nigeria guy.
Partey does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli! It's in!
You should Nigeria free up for that guy.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even
Nobody say no how to play.
is no longer an option.
This is like you fail just now.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
People made the arrange. They never know the maximum of players. Oh, come on.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
No, that was never going to make it. Mazraoui.
No, he don't marry now.
Yeah.
The time we never marry, not talk. What you talk?
No, he get that time.
You're top food.
Arsenal
Oh, yeah,
looking to pass their way through.
Okay, we never thought that. Oh, you're about to take your sister.
Not be saying why not be
Saka. Interesting.
Why you not say?
Okay, where got the low?
I don't want to catch that. If you get the opportunity,
You say call. No. I'll call her later. Wait. So your buy is too small.
Deals with it effortlessly.
Ah!
if you get the opportunity, you go. You don't want to.
Okay, if you get the opportunity now, okay.
Martinelli
How they
proving
way
the
with the
nimble
top,
as
the
ever.
way flat.
Another terrific
That's
day at the office for him.
married.
Well,
Talk
having
now.
that sort of player in your side is
No.
reassuring because
He-
the rest
he
of the team
plan-
knows
he
he can
plan
make his
marry.
influence count at any stage.
Yes.
It's simply part of his package.
He
What
said for
really
what?
wants to
You see, you don't get cafe again. Say for what? Say I know is he said me not rich. He said me not rich. Yeah.
Saliba.
Hi God.
Me talk
Well
like that.
sorted out.
Don't wait till talk.
Gabriel Jesus.
Okay. He did the letter down.
I say not rich.
Whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
That's the way I thought to say.
I don't carry and put for massive flash not
You
rich.
know what you talk?
Oh, he's been caught
He's-
napping.
He looks too so low
Nice
for me.
interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes.
Bro, you don't get shot for leg
Just
again.
dink it in. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Just,
He's
just
shifting
don't
through
pass
the
am,
gears
don't pass
here.
am,
No, he's poor.
don't pass am.
Can he put it away? And it's in. They are getting
Now he calls
horribly bullied. And it seems there is plenty
If
more
you
to
just
come.
if you score one goal, you win.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's
Mr.
so
Marvel,
one-sided
why you
now
up to it?
is getting scary.
He's going to finish.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass
He does
lacked
stop finish.
authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Wait, I don't know how to.
He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal.
Nah, they made very pass
Oh,
and many.
many.
I get red card. I close
How
up.
many?
I get red card.
How many?
I get more than 10.
It's a massive exodus now. Certain
But this one is
sections
four
of the
now.
stadium are leaving in droves.
Maybe with
And you
one
can't
kicker.
blame them.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
They look how
That's
I look at
alert
what it
and sharp and
It's
very
my
well
left
played.
and I look how to be beating my little.
Saliba kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Garnacho. Nasraoui. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous.
Why they run they go? That's the day they run they go anywhere.
Chance! They've done it!
When they play good.
And it is becoming almost too painful
No,
to
finish.
watch.
Come out.
Where to next?
They play new one. You will make match.
Look, all they
Come
need to
out.
hear right now is the final
Come out
whistle.
now.
They've been humiliated.
They start up again.
And with that, the hat-trick
You were talking
is
about that go
complete.
fit
Well,
to
he's a standing player on the pitch.
No.
Devastating.
Ask us here.
I want to come out for this.
You don't need to be NC. Where was it? I don't give all you matter. I don't break your other than that.
Which team you want use?
Anyone? Might use a backup.
Oh yeah, realize.
Might pass. Booking.
Ita Euro.
Hey, go free. Realize. You Christy not realize. Eh?
La Liga you have.
Hey, go free.
Go back. First back.
No, we are by the of this fight. The edge of this little. I'm not eating each other. I like. Go for life.
Last everything.
You know about the edge of the night. Then you have a talk like this.
Where the plate today?
You do here.
League Espanola. Okay, now.
You never choose back up. I say, whether you do back up. Well, you may you not show back up.
Did I show me?
Don't be talk and say, see back up.
Me know if they worry you for left here.
So, which back up for the which club, as a club, which league?
Which should be not be European, not be Spanish, they be.
As which league?
Not
Where
be
they call their league?
Espanol.
Now this just see
Anyone. I want to move her for this
You say Espanol.
Espanol.
Press O.
Oh, my say use this one first. My say I agree.
One selected.
Come. Not be say I give you, now me you set up, eh? You go reduce your strength.
They do one.
Yes. That
Yeah, they
time,
do one.
one idiot guy that time for Nigeria, if you all give us me help you set your league, we all reduce their strength.
Don't be like say you like go get from pass you.
Yes, yeah.
Wow. Good quality defenders, strikers.
Yeah, not be this. That's it. They have to get it better before.
Give it a pull.
Status of the whole set. Good.
Come on, start off me a final.
You leave your earpiece. You put your earpiece for you. You put your earpiece for you.
The person already tell you. So
Where can I go back?
it already tell you now, so move defend it.
As the first one now, just say go ahead, go to the bed. Your friend is God.
You be the boss now.
You don't turn ghost.
You tell your first now.
That's cool.
Oh, come back now. I don't want to see her. I want to carry get put up. Godfrey, give me your.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear
Yes,
evening.
yes.
The
Wait,
conditions
that's
are
beat up.
due
Let's
to
go
a
for-
fantastic
let's go for-
atmosphere in the
let's
stands.
Let's beat
This
up.
No,
really
no,
is
forget
a
it.
place to be.
No, it's already.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Trossard, shot a goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn
I
their
don't know.
reputations
No,
for
that one-
precisely the reason we see. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages.
Wait,
No, not
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Saka. There, Saka!
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pinches it off him. Saka. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Arsenal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
And the finish! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Saka. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Ferran Torres. Odegaard. That's Partey. Now White. Rafinha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ter Stegen claims it. That is good alertness. Odegaard. Oh, that's well spotted. He's gone forward. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Partey. Saka. De Jong. Odegaard gets a foot in here. White. And Sufati. Got a shot away! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's another good win of the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha fiddles it through. Trossard. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rafinha. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Rice. Now it's Lewandowski. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Forwards and with intent. White. Played out towards the right wing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has left him in a heap. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Trossard. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel Jesus. And that has put paid to that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rice. Partey. Odegaard. And here's Saka. Oh, that's neat.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Passing nice and neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, and the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
A case now of complete control. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it.
Can he put it away? And another try! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things look... Saka! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Gabriel Jesus. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's in on... hits one! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
In for a header! And that's been won straight back. And here's Saka. White. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Aims beyond the defence.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Gabriel Jesus. It's just beyond his reach. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Jesus. Strong running down that left flank. Stood up well to him there. Rice. Now it's Saka. Interesting ball. Balde gets over and intercepts. This is De Jong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's shifting through the gears here. Pinged towards the front line. And the counter is on. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Trossard, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Trossard! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ferran Torres. Arsenal have it back and can go again. And here's Trossard. Has a look and plays it forward. Throw it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Trossard. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. Gabriel, and the shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Hits one! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got space in the area. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. De Jong, driving on and making good progress. And he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And Odegaard! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a throw. Araujo cuts out the pass, works it forward, played out to the right. Rafinha. Rice delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Deftly away. Rice, out towards the flank. Into the box. No joy, but a decent try.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Shot at goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's Gabriel Jesus! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Decent hit! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Arsenal dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. There's the start of the second half. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Jesus. Now it's Trossard. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Odegaard! And he couldn't keep it down. Partey is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Tries a shot! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them, shapes to shoot! Goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Pinches it off him. He's found the way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's running through. Ferran Torres. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Barcelona are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's on his way! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodrigo. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good running, strong and purposeful. Valde. And he's straight offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Bellingham did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's one-on-one. Can he finish? More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ferran Torres has a goal! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Fermin. Ferran Torres. Quality ball. And here's Ferran Torres. And he's lost his man. Ferran Torres! Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Yamal. Rodrigo. He's found a way past. Fermin. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass is just off target. Brahim Diaz. And they're back on the ball again. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No way through there. De Jong. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's quick to snatch it. Vermeer! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Driving forward. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ferran Torres. That is great defending, so alert. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, great. Oh, shooting chance! Barcelona with the corner. They're first. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rodrigo. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Ferran Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit.
Eric Garcia has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Valverde engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo knocks it out wide. Played back in. Foot in. Yamal. Oh, that's delightful. Fran Garcia bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ferran Torres. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres powering forward here. And that's going to be a booking. Koundé. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! He's got a side of goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
La asistencia a este partido asciende
Now
a
it's Bellingham.
96.26
And he goes
espectadores.
cross-field. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Brilliantly cut out. It's a sharp pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
The ball has bounced loose now. Ferran Torres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Casado. Valverde. Oh, this is a very good run. Casado. It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's gone for goal! Casado. And Koundé. Yamal. He's got away. And the shot! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Dani Ceballos, and here's Mbappe. De Jong. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. De Jong. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Jong charging forward, the ball at his feet, gets his pass away. Great hit! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
.3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Jong. Mbappe. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he's surging through. Well, played right into his path.
Ferran Torres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Great chance! Rodrigo. Koundé with the clearance. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Fermin taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this shapes to shoot! Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That is ended up in no man's land.